everyone, hope you're all well. Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general energy reading for the sign of Libra for September 2021. This can resonate with your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign, okay? So if the reading resonates, then that's awesome, or if parts of the message resonate, then that's cool as well. If it doesn't resonate, then it's just simply not your message. So please use your own discernment to take what feels right for you and leave the rest, okay? So this is a general reading, but if love comes up, then obviously I will let you guys know. So this could be either for yourself or for the person that you're thinking of, if there's a particular signs in their chart or your chart, what have you. But I have done separate love readings. They're already available on the channel for September. So I will put a link at the end of this video for you guys to go and access that, or you can separately go to my channel to see the video available for you guys, okay? I'm currently shuffling with the Light Seers Tarot, and then I'll later on be using a different tarot deck to clarify, and also a few oracle cards at the end for advice and guidance for you, okay? So what can we get for Libra, please, for September 2021? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Angels of Love and Light, what can we get for Libra, please? What's coming in September? Please and thank you. Okay, for Libra. Okay, right. So we have the Ten of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, we have the Hermit the Hermit, King of Swords in reverse. Take 4 more please, for Libra. Ooh, is that 4? No, I'm not going to take it. Libra, what's going on for Libra? The Magician in reverse, 2 of Cups in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. One more for Libra, please. Last message. The Moon. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. Wow, okay. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 9 of Wands in reverse, 3 of Swords in reverse, Queen of Swords. Right, okay, right. So we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here with the 10 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Swords in reverse. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here with the Ace of Pentacles. We have Virgo energy here with the Hermit. We have Gemini, Virgo, and I think Libra energy or Scorpio energy with the Magician. Don't count me on it for definite. But there's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces as well for the 2 of Cups in reverse, and Pisces energy for the Moon. You could be dealing with a fire sign as well, potentially here with the 9 of Wands in reverse. And Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay? Or you have those in your chart. So pretty much most of the signs are here, okay? So what I'm getting straight off is there's been a very painful ending happening. It's either happening or it's going to happen or potentially will be happening relatively soon. And there may have been someone around you may have tried to portray some sort of an illusion. An illusion that things were working out for your highest good, like they had the best of your intentions. And potentially you may have found out about this and it could have been incredibly painful here with the 10 of Swords upright. And this kind of tricky, I'm getting like tricky dicky kind of energy here with the Magician in reverse, like someone who purposely tries to create illusions, purposely does it. And potentially here, like we have with the Page of Swords in reverse as well, someone may be trying to spread particular rumours or gossip, or there's definitely some sort of manipulation at play, or somebody trying to deceive of a particular situation. And we kind of got the impression that something has been going on here, because we have lies and deception potentially here with the King of Swords in reverse, somebody not being totally truthful, and then the Moon energy where something's been hidden, it's like secrets. And with the Page of Swords in reverse, somebody hasn't been speaking out on something, and it could potentially to do with a partnership, a business relationship, it could be a family member, a friend, a love relationship of sorts. But regardless, what's coming in is there's going to be a major breakthrough. There's going to be some sort of victory and success in a brand new beginning. Potentially financially, you know, with a new job, new venture, maybe even I'm getting like a new investment potentially, or a new opportunity which will be allowing you to get to the next stage, allow you to I'm getting the word like vision. So you're going to be able to kind of show this particular vision with a brand new situation. Potentially you may have really struggled with a job situation and that you've moved on from it. Potentially there may have been work colleagues or whoever wasn't necessarily equally giving and taking with you, and may have tried to stir up trouble in the mix. Could be dealing with a mature woman or a man potentially. Doesn't necessarily, it's to do with energy rather than gender or sex. So I'm getting the sense that regardless, like you've just decided, look, I'm exhausted. If it means that I have to kind of start off fresh again, then so be it. And so you may have lost some sort of finances potentially, or you may have decided, look, I'm going to be single. So if this pertains to a love relationship, you may decide to kind of forgive and not potentially forgive. If you feel like you have it in you to forgive, but it's no rush to do that. But I'm getting this kind of you being tired and exhausted and just wanting to be able to move on, like enough is enough. And you're kind of retreating your energy. And if this means that you have to be single and out of a situation, then so be it. But potentially there may even be a sense of people around you who are very jealous. Very jealous. And you've had to really try to maintain boundaries, I'm getting, with particular individuals. Really push forward in your own endeavours and stand your ground. But potentially here, there's been great difficulty in doing that. Like you've put in the work for yourself, but eventually you're having to kind of be defending yourself, like stand your ground, because there may have been people who didn't have the best of intentions, but you will have victory and success eventually. You will get victory and success. You will be able to move on forward in a particular situation. You will be having people around you who do genuinely care for you, who are going to look after you. You'll have this sense of peace after a difficult situation and go after a brand new beginning. Potentially you may have felt like a victim in a particular way, because people may have tried to stab you in the back, and you may be very much up in your head, unsure, just looking out into the unknown. Well, what do I do now? What's next? How do I move myself forward? You know, you see these two people here, and they're kind of just looking out into the distance, just looking at the open space that there is in front of them and thinking, well, okay, the past was my past. You see how they both got their backs turned and they're facing to the future, as it were, like the future being this way. And they're looking ahead and trying to establish, okay, so I'm ending of a difficult cycle in my life, and I can choose to feel stuck, I can choose to stay in the past, or I can look on the present, start again, turn over a new leaf and transform myself completely, regardless of the difficulties that I have been through in my life. or in this particular situation. Like, you're finding this new truth about yourself, and if it means you have to go in solitude and kind of leave everyone else be, then so be it. Then that's probably the best thing to do. And I'm just getting the sense that you have been hurt by these particular people. It has been incredibly challenging, but eventually you will gather up the courage and the strength, the confidence to move yourself forward. And I'm really getting the sense that the tables will turn for you eventually. And anything that has been relatively difficult is gonna come to pass, I'm getting. Like, you're gonna follow your intuition here with the moon. But there has been major anxiety, and I can understand totally how you feel if there has been great difficulty, because it's not easy, especially when you've got people around you who are trying to purposely create illusions. Maybe even, I'm getting the word con man, so potentially there may even be a set of fraudulence, or maybe even, I'm getting dodgy lawyer. So if someone may have been in that kind of profession and they may have said to you that they had their best interest for you, potentially they may not necessarily have had that, and you've had to take some time within and to really contemplate. Like, you've had these particular feelings, like these nudging feelings of, is that something that I can truly believe? Is that something that I can trust in myself? Like, and you eventually will get to a point where you will be able to trust that, because there's potentially been a lot of tension, a lot of arguments I'm getting in something, and it's been really quite difficult. And if you have to go through a separation or a breakup of sorts to do with a work or family or home commitment or etc., or relationship, then that's what you're going to do. And you'll be able to move on, especially with the Ten of Swords and then the Ace of what we don't see. You will be getting yourself single into something else, most likely. But what I feel like, I've just seen 12:12 on the clock, so you could potentially be seeing those numbers. If you've not been seeing those numbers, take that as a confirmation and actually look it up. Yeah, definitely go and Google it. Okay? There is going to be hope coming in for you, though. You may feel like there isn't going to be hope, but there can be. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clarify what we have here on the table for you for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What's this Hermit about, this Hermit energy? You may have been dealing with people who are very judgmental, relatively controlling. Look at this. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And we got that here. Double confirmation. You potentially may be getting yourself single. Taking the time. Maybe you're realising, okay, well, there may have been a situation that may not necessarily have worked out. Maybe you're throwing yourself into work, or you have done, and it's asking you to kind of slow down. I'm getting the sense that potentially you may have overgiven in a situation. You've been so, you may have been like, people may have tried to take advantage of you, like take advantage of your kindness. And you may have had to take a massive step back. Yeah, potentially here with the 5 of Cups, felt at a loss. Potentially maybe feeling like you missed out on other opportunities, like you've been working so hard on trying to build your finances or trying to put yourself in a position where you're able to feel like this self-sufficiency, get this kind of sense of just feeling successful, I'm getting. But there's been major challenges in relation to that. But you will be able to manifest this. Look, you'll be able to manifest dropping of the burdens. But potentially, yeah, you're dropping the burdens. Look at this. I can't make it up, guys. Look. King of Swords in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. Letting go of the burdens. You could be dealing with a dodgy lawyer. Could even be a boss here. with the Emperor wanting to come out in reverse as well. An authority bit figure, a CEO, something like that. Dropping the burdens to do with something. And it's like you may have felt at a loss, like you've missed out on opportunities to manifest, to bring something in, but you'll be dropping of the burdens. And this is it, like you will take the inspired action. So people may have tried to deceive you in a particular way, and then you're going to transform yourself, get to the truth, take inspired action, and this in turn is going to allow you to manifest in something else, which is going to give you the fulfillment that you have been after. And to kind of recognize that yes, there's been cups that's been spilled over, but that doesn't necessarily have to stay the case. Okay, just make sure that you kind of don't feel like you're getting stuck. So what else can we get here for the Hermit? The Hermit. That's too many. Oh gosh, too many. Why is the Hermit here? Right, okay. Yeah, you've had to go within because potentially you may have not felt emotionally fulfilled in a particular manner, but you'll be able to overcome particular hardships. I'm really getting the sense that eventually you would want to work for yourself, or you want to get into a position where you can overcome whatever it is and to see the bigger picture in your life and have the courage to be able to move on forward, which will allow you to feel so much more positive in like your everyday life. I'm getting, especially here with this kind of Ace of Cups in reverse, like potentially you may have had like cold feet about changing your life in a particular way, maybe feeling relatively, I don't know, just like second thoughts, like not sure, maybe feeling relatively insecure, and you've had to take some time away feeling like, well, I'm putting all this work in, or I've taken all this particular time to get to where I want to get to, and how come I'm still not getting there, and just feeling this kind of and loss. But potentially you could be working so hard on something and there are people around you that you don't see who could be trying to pull strings, the message coming through, could be trying to pull strings to make sure that you don't advance in a particular manner for some reason. Maybe they know that you know that a secret of sort has come out or will be coming out, or it would be of jeopardy to a numerous amount of people or something along those lines. And because you know of it, maybe they haven't advanced you in a particular way, and therefore, you know, you may have felt like, oh, this is something wrong with me, but actually you're completely innocent in a matter, and potentially there are people higher up that may be trying to jeopardize you in a particular manner, and this could be relatively difficult for you to then find out potentially. And it, you know, maybe you're getting this kind of enlightenment that potentially you may feel like you've been trapped in this kind of environment for some time, and it's like, how do I get to the point where I can move myself forward? Maybe you're just not feeling emotionally fulfilled in a particular way. Look at that. And then Queen of Swords in reverse wanted to show itself. So potentially there could be people around you who haven't necessarily got the who haven't got your best interest at heart. Yeah. So what can you tell us about this Magician in reverse, please? What can go on with this Magician in reverse? Why is the Magician in reverse here? I'm not sure if I want to take that. If it comes out again, obviously I'll take it. What's Magician here in reverse? Death. Yeah, look at that. That's coming to an end. I said it would be coming to an end, and it is. That's going to be transformed. Releasing and letting go. Ending of a cycle. Starting off something brand new. Transforming your life. Letting go of what no longer serves you and moving on forward. Potentially could be dealing with a Scorpio. Yeah. So anyone that may not necessarily have worked well with you or tried to I'm just getting that kind of like try to get in the way of your work or try to sabotage you in a particular way that you may have found very debilitating. That's coming to an end. Yeah, and then you'll be focusing on your own sense of security moving forward away from that. And then we've got Hermit energy here in reverse. Potentially may have felt really quite isolated, but you're getting out of that. That's coming to an end. What else for the Magician in reverse? Magician in reverse. Yeah, look at this. There's been some sort of sneakiness definitely here with the Seven of Swords, and it's coming out reverse. Somebody will be coming clean. Anything, this is somebody coming clean. Or something coming clean. Something's being shone to light. The truth is going to be coming out. You may have felt relatively stuck about a particular situation, unsure about what's coming in, what isn't coming in for you, feeling relatively unfulfilled about a particular situation. But there has definitely been someone's got caught on something. There's been somebody who's been relatively two-faced, and that's coming to an end. Like someone's true colours are going to be shown. I'm getting true colours, and you may be like, well, I'm not sure if because you found out something. Yeah, look at this. You're going to get this clarity, this healing from this difficult situation. There's going to be a sudden change that comes in for you whereby some sort of truth is going to be revealed. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Yeah, and it's all going to change for you. Look at this with the Wheel of Fortune. I said things were going to turn around, and they are going to turn around. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune, healing, destiny, moving on forward, having this breakthrough, this major clarity coming in for you, blessings coming in, and you moving on forward, looking forward in your life, okay? After a period of time where people didn't take accountability for their actions, who didn't treat you fairly, who may have been very dishonest and very unfair, right? Coming to an end. Letting go of the burdens to do with those people because things are being healed. King of Swords energy again. What's this moon? What's been hidden with this moon? What's going on with this moon? Potentially you may have been a bit unsure about certain situations. Like things have definitely been covered up and you're finding out about something. What's this moon about? Or you could be dealing with the Pisces, the moon. That wanted to come out again. Look at that, the moon. Are you kidding? So we have Taurus energy here with the Hierophant in reverse, and we have the moon, but we have it in reverse. Wow. So something that was secret, that was behind closed doors, I'm getting, is going to be revealed, is going to come to light. The truth will be eventually revealed, as we know, okay? It could be to do with an establishment, I'm getting like, it could be to do with an establishment, an organisation, a company, somebody with there's something to do with an authority figure, and we kind of got that earlier with the King of Swords reverse and the Emperor in reverse. So potentially someone's going to find out, potentially either you or someone else has got a problem with authority figure, and potentially yeah there's going to be movement on the problem. Sorry, my throat just closed up. So potentially somebody doesn't want something going out because it's going to drastically change things. Yes, there may have been, I'm getting like breadcrumbing of funds. There may have been a lot of strings attached to do with finances. Maybe somebody's going to receive some sort of incoming news, potentially that there's been some sort of stinginess, like of finances, like some sort of debt hasn't been paid, or something has come to light. But yeah, and it's going to end of another situation, another ending. Look at the Ten of Swords with the Ten of Swords again. Drastic. This is major. What's going on here? It's crazy. What else have we got? The Moon. And I feel like I'm getting this sense that like you found out something, or you will be finding out something, and like you may be rebelling about something, and maybe leaving a job or leaving a certain situation, or go into a more creative endeavour, gaining some sort of independence, maybe leaving a company, what have you, start off something brand new. What have we got here? What's that? Sorry, that just got stuck there. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so potentially there may have been a situation that wasn't really based on trust here with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe somebody wants to, now they found out something, they want to try and repair. Look at that. Somebody wants to try and repair something because a secret's got out, something's been told, something's been shared, and justice is coming in for you. Potentially somebody wants to repair something because you know of something. You may even get a compensation of sorts. Look at that. Gemini energy, Libra energy. Somebody wants to work in a partnership with you now and heal a partnership potentially. Or you may be getting justice by going into a new relationship or partnership elsewhere, and that you're going to have a win-win with fairness coming in for you. And this in turn is going to allow you to have more equal give and take partnerships. Somebody who shares the same values as you. You're going to make a decision about how to move on forward. Oh my God, look at that. Move on forward away from things that no longer serve you. After all this time where you may have felt relatively weary about a situation. Like somebody being putting in some sort of disillusionment to do with a situation, and you'll be walking away from that. I'm walking away from the troubles in my life. I'm walking away. I can't sing at all, but that's like Craig David, I'm thinking. Find a better day. Yeah, truth, look at that. Truth is coming in for you here with the Knight of Swords. You're taking action, moving on forward. You find out the truth, because you've decided to stand up for particular beliefs in yourself and moving yourself forward. Yeah, look at that. You're no longer going to be stuck in this place feeling vulnerable or dealing with people who let you down, because you're getting in the boat and you're sailing away. You're going on to calmer waters. Physically and emotionally, you may be leaving. Yeah, leaving a sense of feeling doubt and of lack and having no hope in a situation and feeling stuck in a cycle. You're getting out of that because everything's going to rebalance for you. How beautiful. Wow. So I'm going to pull from the Soul Journey Oracle cards and see what kind of advice and guidance we've got for you. Okay. Wow. So yeah, this is fascinating, because you're definitely going to get the justice coming in for you. It's like the sword of retribution is coming in, balancing the scales, and whether if you've found out some sort of news or something, you're going to close out a cycle for definite and start off something brand new. And it could most likely be with a brand new job, new work, type of thing. But you're definitely going to assert yourself a lot more and push through, especially now that you've received some sort of clarity about a situation. Okay, so the reading has gone on a lot longer than I expected it to, but look at that abundance wanting just to come out and humour. Yeah, so you may receive some sort of payout, I'm getting, potentially. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Wow, that what looked like it ought to come out as well. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Look at this. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So yeah, you will be having the courage to be able to move yourself forward and kind of putting this extra love and care into yourself, and you're going to be transforming and finishing and closing off an old, very difficult cycle that you may have been through, where people may have tried to treat you like a victim or a doormat, and you're just going, no, I've had enough of that. I'm not going to tolerate that anymore. I'm going to move on forward, put this love into myself, put this respect into myself, and push myself forward. And this in turn is going to allow me to be able to move on forward. And you're going to eventually find new sets like of people and jobs or what have you, where people are actually going to be able to communicate properly, because I'm getting this sense that all these people just have not been able to, or they just don't know how, or they are just not on the same like page as you at all. They're just wanting to cause arguments, but you'll be getting out all that anyway. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and take care. Bye for now.